You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Put my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile.
Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done. Now I'm a
VIP is put in my pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies, make money, money.
Hard out here for a pill. Really tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life. So I hustle.
It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? For this week specifically, I think that I would be going Flacco. CB Dizzle, he said, time to get high, man. Been waiting all day. You've been waiting for this advice all day. Let's go, bro. Let's go. And see, Wolves start sit was depressing. Yeah, there's a lot of depressing matchups. We're talking about because of the depressing matchups that there are some real smash matchups, but then there's some real bad matchups for some of our big stars. Toyota One, what up? He said work was slow, got home early, get to hang with the crew on this Wednesday afternoon. Let's go. Hell yeah. Because tomorrow I'll be streaming in the morning, but won't be streaming for Thursday night football. I mean, it's Halloween. Got to go, got to do the thing with Noble and everybody. What up, Bakes? So what time did you get online? No notifications from YouTube. Like 10 minutes ago, like just barely now. Yeah, I would just remind everybody, make sure that you have the Patreon app downloaded, not just being a member on Patreon, but actually having the app downloaded so you can get notified when I go live. You get notified about the best ball tournaments, like literally everything. And Bakes, I know you're there. Get that app downloaded, bro. Very important. Very important for the community. And CB Dizzle, one wide receiver, one flex, Pittman, Tillman, Dubs, Javonte, Lockett. And then in the first two, as of right now, that answer may change. I want to know more about Jordan Love before I kind of offer dubs this week. And Phil Jack, what up on Twitch? Would you start Hawk or Kincaid? And also, would you trade Neighbors for CMC? I would start Hawk over Kincaid. That's assuming that he plays. And would you trade Neighbors for CMC? I don't know if I really want to trade Neighbors away. He's got one of the best schedules moving forward for a wide receiver. And I just don't want to trade like some of my best players. I really don't. You have to have other people who might be a little bit like, you might even be able to trade two players away for CMC, but like not as high quality of Neighbors, you know? What up, Big Bando? Trying to get Wilson, which Wilson, don't forget, he's got multiple Wilsons. I'm assuming Garrett Wilson. Offered D-Hop, Addison, and Bigsby. You think that's too much? If you're talking about Garrett Wilson, like, no, that's not too much. I feel like for someone like him, you kind of have to overpay a little bit because it's not like you're giving up anybody really that good. And Johnny said, fingers crossed, Carr plays and is 100% for Carolina. So they said that the plan is for him to play. Let me see. Let me see the exact verbiage that they used here in the when the coach was addressing the press. Where the hell is it? You know what? Let me search. That'll just be easier. Here we go. Derek Carr was on a little bit of a pitch count for Wednesday's practice, but is still expected to start on Sunday, is what Dennis Allen said. So as of right now, the plan is for him to start. Obviously, things can change. and he didn't get a full go at practice, but we will be paying attention to that all week. But all signs are pointing to Derek Carr starting right now. And yes, we need him to start against the Carolina Panthers. It's going to improve things for Alvin Kamara, which I think has one of the best matchups this week. It's going to improve things for Olave. We need it. We need it. What up, Victor Blanco? Said, just offer Jamar for CMC and Reed. Do I accept? I don't think so. I think I would hold. Andre, is there any update on Pacheco? Not yet. Not yet. John says too many good ones in here today to salute. Do the individual salutes. Hell yeah. Salute to everybody. Appreciate you guys for being here. Don't forget Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I'm not going to be going live in the morning anymore. I'm going to be doing the waiver wires in the morning, getting all those videos edited and posted. And then the same thing on Wednesday where I go through, do all the starts and sits. I get to not rush it as well. That's why I want to do it in the morning. I get to, do a little bit more editing and things like that versus like feeling like I got to rush it. And I'm going to keep trying to improve those, that experience there. And Nick said, please pick 2, please. PPR, Dowdle, Marvin Harrison Jr., Waddle, D-Hop, Cedric Tillman. I mean, this week I'm going to go D-Hop and Cedric Tillman. Stay tuned for the rest of the week. It may change. Answers may change. Toyota one if Lamar Jackson don't play. Lamar Jackson not playing is not going to be a thing. He got rest today, and that was it. And let's not forget how many years of Lamar Jackson getting rest on Wednesday. Like he's gonna play. We're not worried about Lamar Jackson not playing this week. But he said pick up Darnold, Tua, Stafford, Flacco, Rodgers, Herbert, 10 man, some man to choose from. Yeah, I mean, if it's for this week specifically, Darnold and Flacco would be the two guys that I'd be leaning on. Maybe even Stafford in the mix, but I feel like Darnold would be, Stafford is who I would want if I had to pick one. Big said, download a Patreon. I just don't have notifications on for that one. Huh? Well, turn it on, bro. Yeah, I think that's something that I got to remind everyone. Just turning on the notifications because I'm not even sure how they work or if it comes auto with everything on. And what up, Frank? What's going down, bro? To the ones that saw the best ball standing, there's a lot of good teams. Let's fucking go, bro. Especially this week specifically. There was over 100 was there 100 teams? There was, I think, I'm pretty sure there was more than 100 teams that scored over 400. So this week is a really good week to check out the updates. If you want, if you haven't really been following or whatever, the updates, me and Crispy have been on it the last couple weeks, and just make sure that you guys go check it out. Okay, let me, where's the link? Let me get the link for you guys. I posted it in, Sleeper everywhere in all the what's it called? In all the different leagues. But here's the link right now. Go check it out. There's your updates through week 8. And Nick said, dang, you skipped my comment. I don't. Oh, there. I didn't even get to. Oh, maybe I did. I skipped multiple people's comments. So let's see. But yeah, when instead of saying, oops, you skipped my comment, just like re-put the comment back in because I'm not doing it on purpose. You can see how many comments are in here. Yeah, just don't take it personal if I skip one of your comments because it's not on purpose. So just literally put, hey, you skipped my comment, and then put the comment back in, and then I'll answer it right then. And Victor said also pick 2. Hopkins, DJ Moore, Shakir, J.K. Dobbins, Sutton. As of right now, it's going to be DJ Moore and Sutton, but my answer could change throughout the week. And wait, I did read this. Bro, what are you talking about? I did read this. Literally said D-Hop and Cedric Tillman are probably going to be the guys this week. Come on, bro. Keep up. Keep up. Yeah, Johnny said I hate Wednesday's veteran injury updates. Yeah, super dumb. What up, Bob? Bob in the house. Yeah, it's almost like they shouldn't get their status changed if it was just for what's it called? Like they shouldn't get their status changed if it was just for rest. It should just be just normal. But that's if it's rest only. I guess that's what's tough is because like some coaches you'll see they'll put rest / ankle, rest / ribs or whatever. Motherfuckers. And Marco said not doing the starts and said live anymore. How dare you have a private life? Shame on you. Yeah, it would just take so long. And then like I'm answering all the questions, and then the live stream in the morning would last until noon. And then I gotta fucking, do all the editing and everything, and then it doesn't get released until nighttime. And so yeah, it was ridiculous. And Seawolf says, I understand that Connor's not played more than 14 games this season. Should I be looking to unload for him? I mean, the thing is he has one of the best schedules for running backs moving forward. So it's kind of one of those things, man. Like, yeah, if history repeats itself, he's going to be hurt. But if we go into the history repeating itself for people getting hurt, it's like the damn near the whole NFL we would have to like avoid. So that's kind of the hard part about that. Nick said Baker or Kyler this week. Both have really bad matchups. I think I'm playing Baker over Kyler. Hey, Jeff in the house. What up, bro? He said, what's up, hustler? Been waiting on you, my brother. What up, bro? Bigsby, D-Hop, Dowdle. Yuck. I'll go D-Hop. I'm a little bit nervous about Dowdle. Like, I feel like that was a bullshit reason. I feel like he wasn't sick last week because it just came out of nowhere. I don't know. PJ said the shocking reason, loves groin hurts. What up, King D? Shout out to the LBC. And Bake said, I'm trying to trade Mason and Kraft for Kelsey. Would you do Kraft and Tillman for Travis? Would I make that trade if I was receiving Travis Kelsey? Hell yeah. But like, would I sell Travis Kelsey for that? Hell no. So I'm not really sure. I mean, is Tillman, because it's like Tillman has to be the deal, like not the deal breaker, but it's like that other player, Tillman, has to be so good that you're okay taking the downgrade from Kelsey to Kraft. So I don't know. I mean, it might take 3 players to get a guy like Kelsey. Right? See, we do this. Guys skips my comments all the time. It's bound to happen, man. There's like hundreds and sometimes thousands of comments like in here. Don't take it personally. Just re-put in the question. And yeah, and if you want your question answered right away, snappy, leave a super chat in there. You're guaranteed to get your question answered within very quickly. And Fletcher Cox said, would you trade Swift and Roshan for James Cook and Dubs? Yes, but who the hell would trade you James Cook and Dubs for Swift and Roshan? Please tell me that. Let me get into a league with that person. But yeah, if you should do it, hell yeah. But I don't know how that's gonna happen. And Jay said Tillman, Dell, Myers, which 2 you thinking? Probably Tillman and Myers. Super nervous about Dell going up against the Jets and Sauce. Bob said I picked up Troutman this week. Should I start him over Kincaid? I mean, the matchup is like 1,000,000 times better for Troutman than it is for Kincaid this week. So if we're basing it just off of the matchups and that's it, I'm going to say yes, start Troutman over Kincaid, but still very, very nervous about doing something like that. And AB Owens, what up? First time chatter. What up on Twitch? Trade Brooks and Murray for CD. Hell yeah, if you could do that. I mean, I don't know who's going to trade you CD for Brooks and Murray, but if you can somehow get that done, do it. Yes. And Seawolf said pick one, Derek Carr, Herbert, Stafford, Goff, Flacco. I'm leaning Darnold this week. Let's hear more about Carr before I get him in there, but yeah, I'm thinking as of right now, I'm thinking Darnold. And wait, who the hell does Goff play again this week? Yeah, the Packers. Going to be very interesting slate of games. That's for sure. And actually, I'm leaning Goff as of right now. And Frank said drafted CJ but picked up Dak last minute. Would you drop either for Stafford? I mean, I'm assuming this is redraft. If I was going to drop either one of them, it would be CJ. Toyota One said got 4 teams with 400 plus out of 113 teams. Not too bad. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, that's pretty dope. They said I will take it. And one was the number 69.
69, dudes.
Let's get it. And let's see, Stu on Patreon says, "What up? Pick 2 out of Flowers, Waddle, Pierce, JSN." I'm going Flowers and JSN as of now. All right. Marco said Calais Campbell, Karlaftis, Darius Smith, or Odeingbo. Need a streaming option for Bosa being on bye. Man, I'm probably... I think I'm leaning Zendarius Smith on this one. Very close, all waiver wire type of guys. Yeah. Coach C, what up? What up? Corey, what up? What up? Says it worth it to try to trade a QB in a single QB league on Baker Goff Tua. In a league, I want to try to move him to the Richardson owner. All he has is Gino, but Flacco's on waiver for him. Like that. That's the thing is like single QB. I'm not saying it's impossible to trade a QB, okay? Because anything is possible. But the QBs are literally throw-ins, and like that is it. And it almost doesn't even matter how good the QB is. They're always throw-ins because the QBs, unless it's a super, super deep league, like you could just go get QBs easily. So I don't think it's worth spending a bunch of energy. I really don't think it's worth spending a bunch of energy focusing on trading a QB in a single QB league. Fletcher said, what about Swift and Kelsey for Cook, Otten, and Dubs? I'm not moving off of Kelsey. Like if you weathered the bad storm of Kelsey, like we are back to him being normal Kelsey, and I don't want to move him at all. What up, Terrell? Better flex out of Singletary, Dubs, and Deontay. I'm gonna say Dubs as of right now. I'm maybe even Singletary as of right now. Things are gonna change. Tyree, what up? Strouder, Baker, Ladder, Sutton, Ingram or McBride. McBride, and it's not even close. And what up, Craig's going down, bro? So I'm giving Shakir and Ridley for DJ Moore and Dell. Yay or nay? I'm gonna say no. I know it's crazy, but I don't want to give up. I guess I don't want to give up Ridley, but man, to get DJ Moore, like that's pretty much all it is. Like Ridley for DJ Moore with another guy sprinkled in that I don't really like either one of them. So that's what I'm going to say. No, I'm just going to say you want to rework this somehow. Big Bando, would you trade Tyreek and Garrett? Oh, Tyreek for Garrett, DJ Moore, and Tillman. I mean, it depends on how bad you're hurting. What's your record? Tyree, Leggett, or Slayton. Leggett, Otten, Ferguson, Henry. One from each. Ferguson. Bakes, you guys see Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes' avatar on Sleeper? I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I did see this. Why is Mahomes as Squidward? And Aaron Rodgers is... Yeah, I saw that. I mean, that looks cool. I don't understand the SpongeBob reference for Patrick Mahomes. I'm sure there's more, too. And PJ's like, God fucking damn it, you skipped my shit. Now I gotta go copy it. Yeah, explain it to me, Bakes. Like, what is up with what's up with the Mahomes Squidward? What's the relevance? And Tim said Amari, Dubs, Worthy, Ridley, pick one. As of right now, I'm leaning Ridley. Mahomes or Kirk? I'm leaning Kirk. Jets or Chargers D this week? Probably the Jets. Saw Milk, Bijan and Dowdle for Marvin Harrison Jr., Daniels, and Mason. Nah, rather just keep Bijan. Jamie, what up? What up? King D said was down by 7 before the Monday night games. I had Tracy Jr. going against the Steelers D. I thought I was done after the punt return. Tracy exploded. I won by 4. I'm in first place now. Nice. Tim, Stevenson, Tracy, ETN, Dowdle, Amari, or Sutton. Stevenson as of now. Marco said most of your waiver wire options are available in my home league, plus a few other DLs like Draymond Jones and your favorite bum of all time, Trayvon Walker. I told you guys.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
But that's good. That's good because I tried to dive a little bit deeper this week. So it's good to hear that like pretty much all the guys that I mentioned are available. And Phil said, what's the reason the star players might be out? Well, because it's Wednesday, man. We got a lot of injuries that we have to be talking about so far. And let me just read through a handful of these. Robert Spillane sat out. Brian Thomas Jr. Limited. So was Bigsby. So was ETN. So was Gabe Davis. Anthony Richardson was a full go. Josh Downs did not practice. Michael Pittman did not practice. 2 of their linemen, 2 of their tackles did not practice for the Colts. Who else? Ah, man, Christian Ellis didn't practice today. Bullshit. T. Higgins and Orlando Brown Jr. did not practice. CJ Mosley has been ruled out already for the week. Zach Ertz did not practice. Frankie Louvu did not practice. Jaden Daniels was limited. Dexter Lawrence did not practice. Tracy still in concussion protocol. Did not practice. Calvin Ridley not practicing. Tony Pollard not practicing. L'Jarius Sneed not practicing. Amari Cooper limited. Lamar Jackson didn't practice, but it was just rest. DK Metcalf not practicing. Honey Badger not practicing. Quay Walker clears concussion protocol, so he's moving right back into the starting lineup. Jordan Love did not practice. Derek Carr was on a pitch count and limited at practice, but they say he's starting on Sunday. Dallas Goedert, Darius Slay, not out there. Anybody else? Oh, yeah, Bryce Young has been confirmed as the starter already for this week. Even though Andy Dalton and Jonathan Brooks, even though Andy Dalton was a full participant, they still named Bryce Young the starter and Jonathan Brooks full go in practice. This might be the week that he finally comes back. Josie Jewell did not practice. Zendarius Smith did not practice. Zach Martin did not practice. Micah Parsons did not practice. Trayvon Diggs did not practice. Deontay Johnson did practice. I believe they said he was limited. Antonio Pierce says Alexander Madison still remains the starter. Zamir White's so trash. And I think that might be it. That was a lot, though. Yes, it was. Josh, I'm too high for this. Flex and McBride, Fergie, and Otten in the number 20 over Jacobs, Waddle, Jason, Addison, Chase Brown. Otten, I don't want this week. If you can avoid Otten this week, I kind of don't want him going up against the Chiefs. I mean, if we're just talking about a regular, league with the tight end and you don't have any options, but you're talking about playing him at the flex, I feel like I'd rather have Chase Brown over him. And Jacobs too. It's not a good matchup for Jacobs. It's actually one of the worst matchups that you can have, but I feel the volume will prevail. What up, Matt? Love, Stroud, Cousins. I'm going to say Cousins for now. McMillan or Leggett? Leggett. Kraft, Ingram, Pitts. I'm going Pitts. Oh, that's what it is. Bake said the star's name is Patrick. Okay. Man, SpongeBob has always been like one of the stupidest cartoons for like I don't know. It came out when I was already thinking cartoons were stupid and like no, Noble's not watching SpongeBob. Jamie said, "Yo, I just noticed I'm 16-0 in the Bill and Ted." Yes, sir. Are you not getting, or have you not been checking out the updates every single week? Jamie, we're putting a crazy amount of updates together, me and Crispy. And yeah, it's all there. Go check and see how your team's faring and how your team's ranked amongst the undefeated teams. And if your team is ranked amongst the highest scoring teams. Which one did I skip? I'm literally going down. Harpreet, Sam Darnold or Stafford this week. Leaning Stafford. Murray should stay on the bench. And yes, hit the thumbs up, everybody. I appreciate ya. Yeah, see, which question did I skip? Because now I don't even know which one I skipped. Because I said the shocking reason about, you said the shocking reason is Love's groin hurts. What else did I miss? Big Bando dude offered me DJ for Hopkins. Which side would you rather have? I'd rather have DJ Moore than Hopkins. Tied one Superflex, 2 or Flacco. Going Flacco. The other is Stafford or Gardner. Flacco and Stafford would be my 2 picks. Mark already got 4 players on the IR, and we only got 3 IR spot. Oh man. And PJ said, "You just fucking with me." Which one? I don't know. Which dude, like, no, it seems like you are fucking with me, and I'm being serious, PJ. What comment did I miss? I really have no idea. Because if you're talking about the Jordan Love groin, I literally read that out. I didn't see any other comment before you started saying that I skipped your comments. And Jeff said I got Otten and Hawkinson. PJ said maybe YouTube's blocking it. I mean, maybe, because I literally don't see any other comment from you before that you skipped my comments. But yeah, just remember, YouTube can block comments as well, depending on what it says. And Jeff said I got Otten and Hawkinson. Yeah, I'm going Hawk if I got him, which I do rest of the season. Yeah, rest of the season, I mean, probably got to rock both. Oh, is it blocking the question? Because, oh, yeah. Okay, so maybe that's what you got to do is separate it. Aiden, where would you put Olave in terms of wide receiver rankings? If Carr is back, top 15-ish. Yeah. Try to one 2 or Darnold single QB, Darnold, and then start one out of Tillman, Waddle, Dubs, Coleman. It would be Tillman. Matt McMillan, Kraft, Ingram, Dowdle, Moss. Damn, all of these are horrible options this week. I don't know, bro. Probably gonna have to like throw some darts at these ones. I will say Ingram as of now. It's ugly. Marco said drop Darnold for Knicks. No. Toyota 1 SpongeBob's a brain dead cartoon for sure. Tyree said Hurts, Baker, Kirk, Dak, Rodgers. Pick 2. Hurts and Dak. Tyree, Terry, Neighbors, Sutton, Keenan, Deontay, Dortch. Pick 2. Neighbors, Sutton. Jose, I need 2 RBs, Connor, Hall, Mixon, Aaron Jones. Pick 2. Well, all these guys have like not so good matchups this week. I'm gonna say Aaron Jones because he has like one of the best matchups out of everybody here. And I think that I'm gonna say who the hell the card. I think I'm gonna say Aaron Jones and Joe Mixon. Tyree Schultz, Hill, Hawkinson, Ertz, pick 2. Hawkinson and Schultz is all bad though. What up, Jesse? It's going down, bro. That's a fun fact. The pirate host guy on SpongeBob is the older brother of CBS fantasy talking head. Whoa, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so here we go. Tina got 324 fab left. If I want Gibbs tonight, how much you putting down on him? I think that I would be throwing down. I feel like I'd be throwing down. I'd say at least 25%, if not like somewhere between 25 and 33%. So let me see, 320. And have you gone and looked and see other people have as much money as you, things like that? 81 would be 25%. And 107 would be 33%. So I'd say somewhere between 81 and 107, somewhere in between there. Terry said Schultz, Hill, Hawkinson, Ertz, pick 2. I already answered that. And Jeff said, let me hear one of those sound bites. Oh, let's see.
You can do it!
You win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day.
Here's a message for all our players out there.
Don't you go dying on me!
You're a goddamn genius. That's the most outstanding answer I've ever heard. You must have a goddamn IQ of 160. You are goddamn gifted.
Bro, Tyree, you just haven't even said what up or nothing. You're just putting in the questions, and it just makes me feel some kind of way when people don't even say what up or like anything, and they just ask a bunch of questions. I appreciate you being here, but it feels very, very transactional when you don't say what up or like anything like that. And Jesse said Otner and Joku, who do I start? Both have really bad matchups this week. I guess Otten if I had to choose. There you go. And PJ, you heard, right? You heard? Seawolves, Jonathan Brooks from Carolina must have. No, I don't think so. Instead, have ETN, Singletary, Mason, Stevenson, 4 max. I mean, I don't think he's a must-have, but it's like, man, I mean, ETN's been trash and he has a trash schedule. Mason, like if CMC legit comes back in week 10 or 11, Mason's useless, like to your team. But man, is he a must-have? I'm still going to say no, but I feel like maybe soon he might be. Jesse says, starting the Lions a good defense this week. Only if it's Malik Willis, not if it's Jordan Love. And CB Dizzle, Crafter, Kincaid this week. Both have really not so good matchups like at all. I think I would go Kraft if I have to choose. And PJ said, people know more than me. I put 117 for now. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not that bad of an amount. Toyota One, you the man. He said, we appreciate you, homie. Toke it up. Let's get it. Let's get it. And Tyree said, what up, my brother? I said, I appreciate all you do, hustler. Appreciate you. And let's see, where did I leave off at? There we go. That'll be the next one. Let's smoke this bowl real quick. What up, Papa J, who just jumped in?
It's from the ball.
Tyree said Keenan, Deontay, Dortch, bro. I mean, by process of elimination, I'll start Keenan, but I really do not want to start either one of these guys. So Might be potentially looking to hit waivers. I really think Dortch is droppable now. I mean, I don't know what the options are that you have out there, but I said Stafford or Hurts. This week it's got to be Hurts. Higgins or Downs, wide receiver 2. Damn, both guys hurt. Both guys didn't practice this week. So I'll say Higgins for now, but just make sure you're coming back about that. And and then Tracy, Gibbs, Brian Robinson, Tillman, or JK. As of right now, I'm leaning Gibbs for that next part. And what up, dude? Ted one said flex 1, Josh Jacobs, Keon Coleman, Bigsby, Tracy, Waddle, or Dubs. It's all ugly here. I'm going to go with the volume of Josh Jacobs. Devo in the house. What up, bro? Marco said Branch, Hamlin, or Brisker. Sit 1. Dude. If I gotta sit 1, I guess Hamlin. I guess. Man. Got a roll, I heard. What? I put 117 in for now. You and I on the same. Lots of others. Okay, to bid on. So I hope it goes through. Said you and I were on the same wavelength. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Frank said last bench spot Davis or Algier. Probably leaning Algier. Jose, I need 2 flexes. Got McConkey, McMillan, Shakir, Dalvin Cook, Leggett, Dubs, Komet. As of right now, probably leaning McConkey and Leggett. And my answer may change as we get more news, more injury news for the week. That's where I'm leaning. Shout out again to Papa J. What up? And Jamie said, UC Mason only does good on days that are National Food Days. What? He said it sucks when it has anything to do with women. I'll send you the video. That's very, very interesting. Very interesting. And yeah, Tyree says fucking go. And Coach C said, how's football going for Noble? It's not going anymore. We'll leave it at that. It's not going anymore. There's drama with other kids on the team and bad coaches, and man, it's just it sucks, man. Not a good experience at all. And Jose said, thanks for your advice, brother. Hell yeah. And C Wolf since ETN is trash, drop him for Algier or Moss. He said this, I have CMC on IR. Man, I mean, I feel like I don't want to just like outright drop him, but no one's gonna trade for him or anything. I feel like you have to hold him. If Algier or Moss had like any kind of like potential of being the guy without an injury, I'd like tell you to pick him up, but no, I'm just gonna say hold for now, because especially now he's actually coming back. Let's see what the hell Jamie share here. Let's see. So it was RB3 on National Wiener Schnitzel Day, RB8 on National Double Cheeseburger Day, RB4 on National Biscotti Day, RB25 on American Businesswoman's Day, RB32 Transfer Money to Your Daughter Day, and number 28 on National Handbag Day, and RB30 on International Female Chef Day. Bro, I don't even like, I know that people just make up the whatever fucking days. Are those all really days though for the women? I swear like they're made up. I swear like they're made up. At least half of them. And what up, Russell? He said Stafford or Love. I'm saying Stafford as of now, and then D-Hop or Chase. I am leaning Chase. Johnny said, do you get money if I let the commercials play all the way through on YouTube? You know what? I am not sure. I am not sure, because I think it just popping up, even if you skip it, means something. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm gonna go Google that. Let's see. Do creators get more money if an ad is watched all the way through versus being skipped. Let's see if this is and see if there's any information. So the answer is yes. If an ad is 30 seconds, YouTube earns more money when it's watched all the way through, and then the creators make more money because of that. So yes, the answer is yes. Jesse, you think ETN will get traded? I don't think so. I mean, it's a possibility, but who trades for running backs? Like, I mean, people will trade for wide receivers all day in the NFL, but it's so rare that we see like running back trades happen. ETN to the Cowboys, someone called Jerry and make it happen. I mean, it'd probably be good for them. Probably don't even got to give up much either. Jose say, you think Carr will come back, and do I get him off waivers? They said he's going to come back. I said the plan as of today is for him to start, even though he was limited in practice. Ship of Foos, what up? Full PPR, need 2 flexes. Hubbard, Downs, Hunt, Coleman. Leaning Hunt and Hubbard as of now. Rick, what up, bro? Said nobody will take Flowers or Deontay in a trade. My league 0.5 PPR, Mostert or Deontay. Damn, like I kind of want to start neither of them. I guess Mostert if I got to choose. I just don't think there's going to be much going on for Deontay, not this week. Will said I got offered Ridley or Cousins for AR 5 and 20-man keeper, Superflex Bex ball. I mean, just do either one, man. Twist as I own his first pick in 2025. I'm first, he's last right now. Taking Kirk might ensure the 101. I mean, I'm not even thinking like that. Like, just think of who's going to be better for you. Do you need another quarterback? If so, you get Cousins. Do you need another wide receiver? If so, you get Ridley. Because it doesn't matter. Like, I'd take either one of those for AR5. And it's best ball. So, like, you literally don't even have to think about starts and sits. But yeah, I'm literally either one. Just whatever your team needs more, do it. Do it. And yeah, quarterbacks are going to score more. So probably going to get the quarterback. Jamie's last week was National Mother-in-Law Day and he got 1.8 points. What the fuck? Right? See, like, what the hell is this? And Papa J said, man, fuck team defense. He said, but really, though, Dirty Birds, ATL. Over New England, Tennessee. I just like Bates and Terrell. I mean, Bates and Terrell are awesome. Probably going to play the Patriots versus the Titans. Marcus said Bolton, Russo, Keon White, Jewell, Henley, Brooks, Chan, Blackman start 3. Bolton, Jewell, and Blackman. Fletcher said Cook or Swift, rest of season, Cook. I really only answer the rest of the season if it's so easy for me to answer that I don't even have to think about it. But I always care about the context. And Johnny said, okay, good to know. I always have you on the TV and the chat on my laptop so I can let them play and just unmute my computer during the commercials. You're the man. You're the man. It's much appreciated. What up, Crispy? It's going down, bro. I was just telling everybody, Crispy, how you did all that work for the best ball recaps, and you have been. Mark said, should I trade Waddle and Addison for Tracy? Oh, Waddle and Addison or Tracy and Addison for Olave? Probably Tracy and Addison. Try to want to know shit. But one flex out of Bigsby, Sharps, Troy Franklin, Hutchinson. Damn. Probably Charbonnet. I'll say Troy Franklin over Charbonnet. I don't think Charbonnet has any upside, so I'm going with a more boom bust player in Troy Franklin. Let's hope he doesn't bust and make me look bad. And Jamie said Mason also on bye week on National Sandwich Day, so that doesn't help his owners. Tomorrow is National Caramel Apple Day, or caramel, whichever way you say it. What up, Brazil? We're starting Winston over Murray again. Yep. This week, yep. Not a good matchup for Winston, but it's better than Murray's matchup, that's for sure. Rob, what up, bro? He said, got the balls to play Denver's #1 defense against Baltimore. See if the Chargers can kick, or see if the Chargers can kick Cleveland's ass with Winston now. I think I would play the Chargers over Denver. Would I? I probably would. Oh, yeah, I probably would. What up, Jason? He said, pup pass, smoking Picasso runs. Nice. You think Johnson will have Flowers upside at least? No, I do not. I do not. Not right away, anyways. And even then, I feel like Flowers is just going to have more upside because they're going to move Flowers around a lot. Like getting Deontay Johnson helps Flowers out because Deontay Johnson's a little bit more predictable. And so it'd just be easier for people to like shadow him. Jamie said, I think after 2 more weeks, Swift has the toughest RB schedule. It's not looking good for Swift. Yeah, and Cook has one of the better RB schedules, like moving forward. Corbin, what up? And hey, Derek, salute, my brother. What up? And Jose said, should I drop Caleb Williams for Derek Carr? I mean, if you have nobody else on your team, I probably would. And Toyota One said, thanks, Crispy and Huss, for doing what you do for the crew. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah, man. If you guys have not seen the Best Ball update, make sure you go check that out. It's on Patreon. There's like over 100 teams that scored over 400 points this week. There is 7 undefeated teams left. Go see where you rank amongst them if you're one of the 7. And there's like 28 or 30 teams that have scored over 2,900. Go see where you rank against the top scoring teams of the tournament so far. And what up, Phil? Herbert, Nix, Cousins, Love need 2. I am going to go Cousins. I'll say Cousins and Nix for now. But yes, as you know, that answer may change throughout the week. Marco said National Stay Sober Day is the 20th of April. Well, I won't be celebrating. And John said, wiping my feet off on my way in. Appreciate you, bro. For everybody who doesn't know what that means, it means hitting the like button as you come in. Just hitting the like button as you come in. Let me see where we're at on the total likes for the show today. 23. We could do better. We could do better. Let's hit it. Let's hit that like. Appreciate you guys. Rob said, looks like Tracy will be out. Go Singletary or Tillman. Leaning Tillman. Not a good matchup for either one of these guys. I feel like Tillman brings a little bit of upside plus the volume, and I feel like Singletary only brings the volume and like volume and no upside. I kind of just want to go there if I got like nobody else. Crispy said, how many did I miss this week? I don't know. Nobody said anything. Nobody said anything as of now, so I'm going to assume you didn't miss any. The only way I feel like you would have even missed any is if there was, I think there was only 1 or 2 leagues where the top 3 teams scored over 400. And like, maybe there was a 4th team that scored over 400. It seems like highly unlikely, but maybe that's one of the teams that you missed. Maybe there was like 400 teams in one specific league that you missed. Outside of that, I don't think you missed any. You're on it. All right. Whoo. We're 55 minutes in right now. 55! And did you guys go see the start and sit video that was dropped a little bit earlier today? We got a couple dozen Got a couple dozen views on it right now. I think I dropped it, I don't know, maybe 2 hours ago or something, 3 hours ago. So if you have not, here it is. Woo! Yeah, go check it out. I believe, how long is it? It's like 30 minutes, so it's pretty short. Yeah, that's also another thing. If I like doing it like offline or like while I'm not live, I feel like I can get to the point a little bit quicker as well. All right, Derek said I didn't see anything today. I was so busy today. I'll take a look, bro. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one this week. And Toyota one number 6 in points is the best ball. Not too bad. Let's fucking go. So my wide receivers are screwing me. Pause. Yeah. Let me see. Who are the top teams? So as of right now, the tops, there's 3 teams that are above 3,000 points for the season. And that is Magic Man Ricky coming out of the Creed division. Todd T. Mill coming out of the Any Given Sunday division. And then I don't know who Broads AT is. I'm not sure their Christian name, but right above 3,000 as well. And it's crazy because the highest scoring teams in the league are not undefeated. I mean, at least the 3 highest scoring teams, not undefeated. But then you get into Crispy's got the number 4 team, just barely missing by less than 5 points, missing 3K. And that team's 16-0. He's coming out of the Rocky 3 division. Fried Cracker is number 5, just like 6 points shy of 3K, coming out of the Last Dance. And then, yep, there goes Toyota 1 right there. He's about 12 points shy of 3K right now, coming out of the 2 Bills 30 for 30 division. Derek, he's got 2 back-to-back teams right here in the top 10. The first team is about 16 points shy of 3K. That's a 4. He's coming out of the Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And then he's got another team right below that, 19 points away from 3K out of the Child's Play division. Jay Pizzo is 20 points away from 3K out of the Bad News Bears division. And then K2 Pinson out of the Surf Ninjas division, he is 21 points shy of 3K for the season right now. So there is the top 10, and there's 7 undefeated teams. We got Crispy out of the Rocky 3, K2 Pinson out of Surf Ninjas, Big Game James out of Bill and Ted, the 69 division.
69 dudes.
Derek coming out of the NFC division. Jerry Swallows coming out of this was the XFL division. Magic Man Ricky coming out of the Breaking Bad division. And then Ziggy coming out of the Creed division. Those are the 7 remaining teams. Nobody has doubled up. As of last week, there was still like 1 or 2 teams that had like doubled up, on undefeated teams. There's nobody in the tournament that has more than 1 undefeated team as of right now, and there's only 7 teams out of 1,704. That is 0.41%. 0.14% of the tournament is undefeated teams. Very slim, very slim. And Jason said Brian Thomas Jr. playing this week, or he's sitting out the 2 to 4 weeks. Well, so they changed the tune. They said like the first day, they said that he was going to miss 2 to 4 weeks. And then they said that they misdiagnosed him and that it's only a rib issue and that he's day to day. So he could play this week, but kind of leaning on sitting him. And Rob said 25, 2 firsts and 2 firsts and seconds for CD and Dak. I mean, yeah. If you can make that happen. And Toyota won number 6 with the 2,900 point ranking. Hell yeah. Jamie said, I'm about 40 points from 3K. Yep, you're right up there as well. What are you, Jamie, specifically? You are You're number 13. You have the 13th highest scoring team in the tournament right now out of 1704. Derek said, I got my candy too for the trick-or-treaters tomorrow. Today after work. Nice. I grabbed it maybe like 2 days ago. I've already dipped in. I made sure to buy more just in case so I could already dip in. Yeah, fuck. And Johnny said, and Derek, you had like 6 400-point teams. Derek's been killing it, man. Yeah, I didn't have any 400-point teams. I fucking felt like there's multiple people in my division who had 400-point games. So yeah, just man. Yeah, it fucking sucks, man. Johnny said I had 3 2 weeks ago, and now I have 3 15-1 teams. Man, I mean, 15-1's nice. 15-1's nice. Oh, nice. He said he already did that trade. Killing it. Crispy said, man, those cops in Redneckville about to bring my dad out of me, my motherfuckers. Perry said, would you rather have Swift, Pickens, or Jacobs? Probably Jacobs. Jamie said, I need to do more than 5 teams next year, feeling like I'm missing out on my chances to win. Well, I mean, you know, because you never really know what's going to happen. Like, I mean, that's why. You never know what is going to happen. So yeah, just the more teams you have, the more teams you could potentially make it to the playoffs. And like the more playoff teams you have, the more teams that are potentially going to make it, you know, to the week 17. And the more teams you have in week 17, the more chances you have of actually winning the entire thing. So yeah, even though last year, you know, I don't think you had too many last year, and one of them just ended up making it in second place. But yeah, who knows? I feel like there's no matter what, there's a little bit of luck involved with the best ball because like we don't control anything. You know, we literally control nothing after the draft, which is also what makes it super fun. And get ready, guys, because next year I'm actually going to do a dynasty best ball. Get ready. But it's not going to be a tournament. It's not going to be a dynasty best ball tournament. It's going to be like a dynasty league, but best ball. I'm going to do multiple of those. I know it's becoming a very, very popular format. So I know I'm going to be starting a bunch of those next year. Jamie said, I think I had like 6 teams last year. Yeah, there we go. And Toyota one, he said, you guys get good candy or the cheap one. Nobody likes candies. Fuck that, man, because like I don't want to get stuck with a whole bunch of cheap fucking candies that nobody likes. So like I bought one of those big bags. I think it has like 300 maybe something like that. And it has Kit Kat. It has, man, there's like 6 kinds on there, but it's like, fuck, I'm so spacing on that. But I know Kit Kat, Reese's, everything on there that I like for sure. And I can't think of it right now. I'm totally spacing. But then I bought a little bag of peanut M&Ms, bought a little bag of Twix, bought a little bag of I can't even remember. I think was it 3 bags that I bought? Yeah, I can't even remember. They're all on the couch, like right now, ready to go. Right, Derek? I know you didn't buy none of those shitty candies that people don't like. Man, at Walmart, they have they have the king size, like ones that you could buy at Walmart. It's like $20 for like 20. It's so crazy how that's like buying in bulk. Like now, and they fucking cleaned up. Like I remember when back when I was in high school, or really high school and junior high, I was the candy hustler. Like I would always be going to Costco and buying boxes of candy. And back then, I used to be able to sell candy bars for 50 cents and make 100% profit or more. Like that's fucking crazy. And like now, dude, these kids are screwed now. There ain't no buying in bulk. Ain't no buying in bulk now. And I know you can, but it's just like nowhere close. Like you buy in bulk and it's like you get it for like 80 cents now. And anyone won more than one of the best ball in the same year, like had a lot of teams and won a different amount of prize money. Yeah, like last year there was I believe Crispy and Derek both doubled up on the prize money. They didn't get first, but they had 2 teams that made it into the money. Now this year it's going to be a lot different. So last year I mean, we had 888 teams. I think there was 16 teams that made it into the money. Now there's going to be a lot more teams that make it into the money because there's a lot of teams where it's like if you're in the top 25%, you're getting more than $20. If you're in the 25% through 50%, you're getting $20. So it's really, you're getting back a smooth dub, better than a poke in the eye, but it's just so more people could actually get paid out. But the guys who are in like the top 25, they're going to be getting paid out. Top 25% are going to be getting paid out better than the bottom, than the 25 through 50%. And Rob said, what candy don't we like? Shit, I don't really like Milky Ways. I don't really like Three Musketeers. I'm not a fan of the Mexican candy, like the spicy shit. And I mean, I'm in Vegas now, but San Diego, that would always be a thing. Not a fan of the super spicy chile, type of candy. What else? What's some candies that we hate? Those are the couple that come to mind right off the bat. And Jason said, please, I want into, been trying for 10 years to find a dynasty league. It's awesome to play with you and everyone in the league. Hell yeah. So 420crew.com. Just make sure you go join over there. You could join for free just so you could stay in the mix of everything. One thing that I do more than anybody out here is have leagues because, I get paid a little bit off of each league. It's a whole experience, that I'm providing here. But trust me, it is worth it. The next leagues that we're starting, it is going to be for the NFL playoffs. So right when everybody's season is ending in January, like first week of January, last week of December, we're getting ready for drafts. We are getting ready for drafts, and first week of January, we got a week's worth of drafts that happen before the NFL playoffs. $33 and $55 buy-ins. Keep it cheap so people could get into a bunch of them, and they're super fun. And then dynasty leagues, like previously, I had not started dynasty leagues until until after the Super Bowl. But I feel like the first dynasty leagues are going to start right at the beginning of February, right before the Super Bowl. We got a week break before the Super Bowl. I feel like during that week, we're starting dynasty drafts, at least a couple of them. So get ready. Get ready. Fletcher, would you prefer Swift and Kelsey over Cook and Otten? Well, I don't want to make that trade. That's what I'm saying. I don't want Swift, but I want Kelsey. I don't want Otten, but I want Cook. So figure out a way to trade Swift for Cook somehow. Don't get Otten and leave Kelsey out. Trade Swift plus someone else for Cook. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. And Jamie said, just buy a bunch of candy now, put it in the safe for 10 years, and then sell it at the inflated price. And Chris said, my porch light is off on Halloween. Fuck those. Three Musketeers, Milky Ways are terrible. How are they still in existence? I really don't understand. Because, just like Rob said, what candy don't we like? ? What the hell? And Marco said, wasabi flavored candy. Fuck. Derek said, I don't like none of the same stuff, huh? Said everything you named. Yeah, man. Fuck those. Candy corn, sweet tarts. I love sweet tarts, but candy corn. He said the orange and black ones, wrap candies. What the fuck are those exactly? What the fuck are those? It's like taffy almost, right? But not even good taffy. I don't know. I guess taffy is something I really don't like anyways. Just don't like the texture like that. But yeah, it seems like it's taffy, right? Mobin, Yorks. Yeah, man. Fuck those peppermint patties. What the hell? Not a fan of the Yorks at all. I'm with you. And CB Dizzle, I'm going to be good rest of the season, though. I'm just talking about for his team specifically where you already have Kelsey off of the bye. I don't want to get Otten. I'm not talking about Otten in general for fantasy. I'm only talking for him specifically, already having Kelsey. You don't need another tight end if you already got Kelsey. That was my whole point. Try the one Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, Kit Kat, Snickers, Twix, Almond Hershey's. I do like the Almond Hershey's are pretty good. Yeah, all of those. Thumbs up for me. And MT trade Cedric Tillman and 2 early seconds for CD. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Like, did that actually get fucking offered to you? Do it now. Tell us when you got it done so we can smoke a bowl for that. Giant said, shit, I even like candy corn. Oh, candy corn's so gross to me. And it was only like a couple years ago where I realized where, like, you know, if you like put the candy corn in like a circle, it looks like a corn on the cob. I didn't even know that until like a couple years ago. And Jamie said, you see the new Reese's cups with jelly? No. I mean, is it peanut butter and jelly? I love peanut butter and jelly. Perry said, got offered Barkley DK for mixing Amon-Ra. Felt like it was too much to give up. Thoughts? I mean, I feel like it is too much to give up. Amon-Ra's got a really, really bad schedule coming up. But yeah, I feel it's too even. Like, I don't want that. Like, I want to rework that. Derek said, fact y'all on the candies. Yeah, the orange and black ones, those are like fucking grandma candies, right? The fucking candies they be tucked into their purse and shit, keep there for 10 years. Like, that's what it seems like they are. Giant said, boxes of raisins on Halloween, flaming porch bag. I can't believe that people, because those aren't healthy either. Like, they're not fucking healthy. They're like fake raisins, you know? So they're not even fucking healthy. Marco said Milky Way tastes different over here. Huh. I bet a lot of candy tastes different over there because like everywhere besides America has way different laws on processed foods and like no dyes and shit like that. Like all the fucking and they're rechanging it. It's not even red 5 anymore, blue 7 or green 8, whatever the fuck it is. Like it's all changed now. They give them different names so because they're trying to hide it like in plain sight. Like I know that the M&Ms have the dyes on them, and I will still eat them. You don't have to try to hide the shit, all right? And Fletcher said, what do you mean if I'm trading away Kelsey, I would need a tight end? But I'm telling you not to trade away Kelsey. Like, that's my whole point is don't trade away Kelsey. Don't trade away Kelsey. Don't do it. Mobbin said, keep sleeping on Milky Ways. I love them motherfuckers. Man, remember after, you know, when you went trick-or-treating with some of your homies, you get back and you dump out your whole fucking bag on the ground and it's just like a mountain of fucking candy. And then you start trading and wheeling and dealing. Anybody who wanted the Milky Ways, man, just give me like 1 Snickers for 5 Milky Ways. Like I'd be moving them Milky Ways and 3 Musketeers like nobody's business. Nobody's business. And CB Dizzle, Downs, Waddle, Tillman. This week, Tillman. Perry said, I like Almond Joy, but don't put no damn mounds in my bag, bro. Almond Joys and mounds to me were like always so fucking gross. Always so fucking gross. I could never get down with those. I remember the first year that I ever smoked weed. I was like 13 or 14. And we also still went trick-or-treating with like some of the kids in the neighborhood that were like, you know, just a couple years younger than us still. So we hit a couple places just to get some candy. And the weed smoking was totally unexpected. And my friend's brother who we went and smoked weed with, he brought me home to my house. And I had the bag of candy and he was like, let me get something. And I just gave him like, because it was a full-size candy bar. I gave it to him. It was the Almond Joy. He said that shit was so gross. I still remember that. It was like 25 years ago or something like that. And I still remember that shit. It was so funny to me. And CB did instead of red 5, we got red 40. Well, yeah, same shit. I was just saying the numbers. I don't know what the fuck they are. But yeah, those exactly. Difference between peanut butter and jam. What do you mean? Peanut butter and jelly versus peanut butter and jam? I mean, jelly's the fake stuff. Jam's the real stuff, right? That's my jam. Sent a picture of the jelly Reese's. What? Jelly Reese's? I don't see it. Oh, here we go. Interesting. D-Wave, I got offered Metcalf and Waddle for Tyreek. Turned it down. Yeah, you made the right call. I don't like this week for Tyreek, but yeah, I mean Metcalf missing a couple other missing a couple more weeks probably not going to help you. And then Waddle, you know, he's getting like in bad matchups that Tyreek has. Waddle has those same bad matchups. MT. Oh, and you said, what am I smoking on? What am I smoking on? Same thing as yesterday, the GMO root beer. And MT trade Caleb for 3 first-round picks. Thoughts? I have May, Winston, Watson left. I mean, are you a rebuilding squad? If you're a rebuilding squad, yeah, do it. I mean, that's a shitload for any QB, let alone Caleb. And then maybe you turn one of those first rounders, maybe even a second rounder, into a QB in the prior to your draft. Bake said, nah, bro, that red M&M right there, organic pomegranate puree. Mobin, I should have said Jaden Reed high. Oh, wait, what? Dang it, now I forgot. I don't know what happened. I should have sold Jaden Reed high. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a good matchup, assuming Love plays. Seawolf said 16, drop Mason to pick up A-Chain off waivers. Yeah. Marco said we used to have Milky Way crispy rolls over here. What? Fucking Marco. And I just read your next comment. And Fletcher said, I have another person say I should trade Kelsey for Otten and Dubs. I mean, I don't know who that person is, but if they haven't been doing this as long as me and they're not doing this full time and they don't have a YouTube channel where they're answering thousands of questions, you can listen to whoever you want. But yeah, other people's opinions I don't like. If someone else tells me like this other person said this, it's up to you to decide who's the more credible person to listen to. That's the best way that I could put it. Because I don't know who that person is. I don't necessarily care who that person is. I don't care if it's fucking Matthew Berry, you know, because I have my own opinions and I'm not going to change my opinions for someone else's opinion about your team. And CB Dizzle, Seawolves. And is the other person who's saying you should trade him? Is it the person trying to like acquire Kelsey from you? I love when people do that. CB Dizzle. And let's see. Jonathan, McConkey or Tillman? Leaning McConkey as of now. Rob said if that guy gets CD and Tillman for 2 seconds, he's a badass. Damn right. John said also JSN or Worthy. Leaning on JSN. CB Dizzle, let's be honest, Reed's a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
And Mark said Benson or Corum has a better backup stash. Probably Corum, or even worse stashing. I mean, I don't think they're worse stashing in redraft, but I mean, people are different than me. Parker Washington available on waivers. I feel like I'd rather have Parker Washington than either one of them right now. And we got a bunch of people rocking right now. Hit that like button. Don't forget to go join our community at 420crew.com. You could join for free, but I recommend joining as a paid member. And then also fantasyfootballhustler.com. Make sure you go there. That's the site that pretty much will connect you to anywhere that I am on the internet. So jump over there, go see anywhere that you don't follow me yet, and go follow. And hit that like button while we got a bunch of people in here. And Mo being concerned with DJ 2K. I just can't seem to get him the ball since week 6. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, dude. It really does. He's going to go in and out of being good with like these matchups, and he's going to go through in and out of like rookie woes, man. It kind of sucks. Johnny said, just got offered Kenneth Murray and Willie for Kyron Williams. What? What the fuck? Dude, is it in one of the leagues that I commission? Like, what the hell? You know what I want to start doing? Maybe we should have like a weekly episode of where we just show off the worst trades that we've gotten for the week. And like, I want to start doing that because it would just be funny to look at some of these trades, like, you know, instead of just deleting them, like, and all like, all I won't put the names or like whatever. Maybe we will. Who knows? Maybe we need to put people on blast, you know. But yeah, that was that's a little crazy. Kyren for Ken Murray and Willie Gay. Is there something in that fucking scoring system that I don't know about that makes Willie Gay better than irrelevant? That makes Kyler Murray or Kenneth Murray, I mean, better than, you know, just like, I don't know, a half a star guy out of 5 stars? Like, I don't even know. I told you Ken Murray was a bum. Did I not say it? Come on. Say it. Who's right about Ken Murray? There's a lot of people who telling me that I was going to be wrong about him. Let me go see what he's been done just to make sure I'm not talking shit out of the side of my neck when I don't be needing to. But I swear Ken Walker's only had like 1 good game this year. Where the fuck is it? There we go. Let's go see. He's doing better than I thought. I mean, he has 1 game over 20 points. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 games over 15 points. So, I'd say I wasn't right or wrong, but very middle of the road blah for sure. Very middle of the road blah. Marco said the worst bum in here that it was and ever will be. Said no, the one I got in the Hustle League today was hilarious too, though. Perry said, low key, I feel like a fool for not selling Mason early. I mean, you know, it's because he was doing so good, and like everybody knew that CMC was going to be coming back. There's still no guarantee that CMC comes back this next week, but I'm sure that literally everybody is feeling like that, not just you. So, yeah. And Mini Money Maker, what up, what up? Need a plug and play at the flex if BTJ doesn't play. Should I pick up Tillman? Hell yeah, dude. I mean, Tillman's like the number 1 guy off waivers for me this week. So yeah, if you can still get him now, do it. And Jai said, I'm down for the shitty offer show. Yeah. We got to do that. Corey said, drop Tillman or Ridley for JSN. Probably not. There's nobody else that you can drop. Is that league with only 3 bench spots? Mobin. Okay, yeah. Jaden Daniels or Hurts for Quincy. It's got to be Hurts this week. The matchup's a chef's kiss. Corey said, or Chubb or Ramondre. Almost willing to drop Chubb for JSN. Depends on the amount of, who you got over there. The schedule's not like lightening up. It's only going to get worse. Josh said Ken Murray has 1 2-sack game boosting his rank. Yeah. The Green Bay game. That's the 1 game that he has over 20 points. Yeah. Like, just because sometimes I'll want to get petty towards these guys that I really don't like. Let's go see where Ken Murray stacks up for the season. Dude, where the fuck is he? He's so low, I can't even find him. 98 points on the season. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. 16. 16, 24. 24, 32. He's like linebacker 50 right now. And if you took away the 12 points, If you took away the 12 points for those 2 sacks, let's see, he'd be linebacker. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. He'd be like in the 60s. He'd be like linebacker 65 or something like that if he didn't get those 2. And so he's linebacker 50 right now. So never mind. I take back what I said. I'm pretty sure I was right about him. And Blaze, what up? Should I trade David Montgomery and Garrett Wilson for Jefferson? Yeah, probably. My other RBs are JT, Pollard, Tracy, and Bucky. I mean, I guess what's tough about this is like Garrett Wilson's probably your best wide receiver right now, and you're trading your best wide receiver for now who would be your best wide receiver. Like, again, that's the part that I don't like. So I want to trade for Jefferson, but I want to try to keep my best players and trade like a whole bunch of players that are not the best players. And mini money maker with the fuck Tony.
Man, fuck Tony.
So if Tillman has another good game, his trade value will be higher than Deontay. Shit, it might be higher than Deontay right now. Marcus, I got some interesting trade offers these years. Not sure if I'm stupid or they're just trolling. It's probably trolling. Corey said, I think I could sell high on Tillman, maybe pair up Tillman and Chubb for Jaden Reed. I feel like I don't want to pay. I feel like I don't want to like pay up for a guy like Jaden Reed, but I mean, you're on the right path. You're on the right path for sure. And Toyota one, pick up Thielen or not? Yeah, he's a stash worthy guy for now. Corey said, or would you rather sell Ramondre, who has a better schedule moving forward compared to Chubb? Well, you want to keep the person that has the better schedule. And we're just hoping that people aren't doing as much due diligence as we are. Toyota one, Hawk or Ingram? Hawk if he plays. Mini money maker, one more question. Deontay or Tillman at the flex? Tillman this week. And Blaze that also have neighbors. I mean, yeah, Garrett Wilson and neighbors would be like your top guys. I mean, it's a decent, I mean, it's leveling up for sure. I just want to try to trade like 3, 4, even 5 guys for a guy like Jefferson, as long as they're not my top guys. So I don't know if there's anybody else that you could throw in where you could keep Wilson and neighbors, but then like trade like 2 people in addition. And Corey said, who has better schedule rest season, Chubb or Stevenson? Let's go see. And hey, what up, Emil? It's going down, bro. I'm tired one's Metcalf not playing this week. We're not sure. We're not sure. But probably not. All right, let's see. So Browns have the 23rd easiest schedule coming forward with a bye week still. And Patriots have the 12th easiest schedule going forward with a bye week still. Yeah, I'd rather have Stevenson. I mean, week 17 is kind of like not a good like matchup for the running backs, but yeah, I'd want to keep Stevenson versus Chubb. Whew. All right. We were rocking for an hour and a half. I think we're going to get one more bowl and we're going to get ready to get up out of here. Anybody wants to show any last minute love, hit that super chat button right at the bottom. Going to be working on some other content as well. Trying to figure out a way to do the starts and sits for IDP. It's man, it sucks. It takes so long because there's so many people to talk about. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But yeah, I feel like I need to get like a condensed version or something somehow. Corey, would you be down to move Chubb and Tillman for DJ Moore? Probably. I mean, I know it's hasn't been good, but like DJ, I want to score more, has the second easiest schedule for wide receivers moving forward. So yes, it does suck that you know, that we kind of have to trade for him based on faith and knowing what we know about his opponents and not necessarily like how good him and Caleb are gonna do. It's crazy because DJ Moore and Calvin Ridley have the best schedules out of wide receivers moving forward, and it sucks because yeah, better don't do the IDP video live. No, it wouldn't be live. No, it wouldn't be live. Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea, and if I had someone who edited for me, like, it'd be different. But since I have to do all the editing and stuff, it's yeah, it's just not gonna work doing a 3-hour show and then having to do all the editing and all that shit like afterwards as well. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, happy Halloween, motherfuckers. At the on the live stream, we're gonna do what's it called? We're gonna do a bracket, you know, like a Sweet 16 bracket, and we're going to go back and forth on some of the best horror villains that are out there. And I know it'll be tough to kind of boil it down to like 16 of them, but I'm sure we'll be able to do it pretty easily. So make sure you're here for that. It's gonna be fun. Happy Halloween, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.